Now must your conscience my acquaintance seal, and you must put me in your heart for friend. As if you have heard with a knowing ear that she which hath your noble father slain pursued my life.
It well appears. Tell me why you proceeded not against these feats, so crimeful and so capital in nature, as by your safety, wisdom, all things else you mainly were stirred up.
Oh, for two special reasons, which may to you perhaps seem much unsinewed, but yet to me they are strong. The queen her mother lives almost by her looks, be it my virtue or plague, she's so conjunctive to my life and soul that I could not but buy her. The other motive, why to a public count I might not go, is the great love the general gender bear her, who, dipping all her faults in their affections, would, like the spring that turneth wood to stone, convert her gibes to graces, so that my arrows, too slightly timbered for so loud a wind, would have reverted to my bow again, and not where I'd aimed.
And so have I a noble father lost, a sister driven into desperate terms, whose worth, if praises may go back again, stood challenger on mount of all the age for her perfections. But my revenge will come.
How now? What news?
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet.
From-
This to your majesty, this to the queen.
From Hamlet, who brought them?
Sailors, my lord?
Laertes, you shall hear it. Leave us. High and mighty, you shall know I am set naked on your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see your kingly eyes, when I shall, first asking your pardon thereunto, recount the occasion of my sudden and more strange return. What should this mean? Are all the rest come back, or is this some abuse and no such thing?
Know you the hand?
'Tis Hamlet's character. Naked. In a postscript here, she says alone. Can you advise me?
I'm lost in it, my lord. Let her come. It warms the very sickness in my heart that I shall live, and tell her to her teeth, thus didst thou.
If it be so, Laertes, as how should it be so, or how otherwise? Will you be ruled by me?
Aye, my lord. So you will not o'errule me to a peace.
To thine own peace. But if Hamlet be now returned as checking at her voyage and means no longer to undertake it, we will work her to an exploit. Now write in my device, under the which she shall not choose but fall. And of her death, No wind of blade shall breathe, and even her mother shall uncharge the practice and call it accident.
My lord, I would be ruled the rather if you could devise it so that I might be the organ.
All's right. You have been talked of in your travel much, and that's for a quality in Hamlet's hearing, wherein they say you shine. So your summer parts did not pluck such envy from her as did that one, and that in my regard of the unworthiest siege.
What part is that, my lord?
The art and exercise in your defence, and for your rapier most especially. Sir, this report of hers did Hamlet so in venom with her envy that she could do nothing but wish and beg your stead in coming over to play with her. Now out
of this, my lord.
Laertes, was your father dear to you?
Are you like the painting of a sorrow, a face without a heart?
Why ask you this?
Not that I don't think you loved your father, but to the quick and ill Sir Hamlet's come back. What would you do to show yourself your father's son in deed more than in words?
To cut her throat in the church.
No place indeed should murder sanctuarize. Revenge should have no bounds. But good Laertes, will you do Laertes? Keep close within your chamber. Hamlet return shall know you have come home, and will wager on your heads. She, being remiss, most generous and free from all contriving, will not peruse the foils, so that with ease, or with a little shuffling, you may choose a sword unbaited and requite her for your father.
I will do it. For that purpose, I'll anoint my sword. I bought an unction of a mountebank so mortal that but dip a knife in it, where it draws blood, no cataplasm so rare, collected from all simples that have virtue under the moon, can save the thing from death that is but scratched withal. I'll touch my point with this contagion, that if I gall her slightly, it may be death.
Let's further think on this. Let's weigh what convenience both of time and means may fit us to our purpose. If this should fail, and our drift should look for a bad performance, 'twere better not to say it. Therefore, this project should have a back or second that might hold should this blast in proof. Soft, let me see. When in your cunnings you are hot and dry, as make your bouts more violent to that end, I'll prepare a chalice, whereon but sipping, if she by chance escaped your venom struck, our purpose may hold there. How now, sweet queen?
What woe doth tread upon another's heel? So fast they follow. Your sister's drowned, Laertes.
Drowned? Whoa, where?
There is a willow, a slanted brook, that shows its hoar leaves in the glassy stream. There, with fantastic garlands did she come, of crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purple, that liberal shepherds give a roasted in, with hot-cold maids there, on the pendant bird, her coronet weaves clambering to head, an envious silver broke, when down herself and her weedy trophies fell into the weeping brook, her clothes spread wide and mermaid-like. A while they bore her up, in such time she chanted snatches of old tunes, as one full of her own distress, or like a creature, native and endued unto that element. So long it could not be, till that her garments, heavy with their drink, pulled the poor wretch from melodious lay. Pulled the poor wretch from melodious lay to muddy death.
Alas, then, She is drowned.
Drown. Drown.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears. And yet, it is our trick. Nature her custom holds. Let shame say what it will, when these are gone, the woman will be out. But you, my lord, I have a speech of fire that fain would blaze, but that this folly doubts it.
Gertrude, let us follow. How much I had to do to calm his rage. Now I fear this will give it start again.
Isn't that this song there?
Yep.
Talks about his whole house and it's ugly.
I know, I think we'll do it.
Oh, no. I like this dark. It's not a new smoothie.
It is a
I love it. Oh, this next one. Yeah, I really get it. I know. That's what someone just did. Anyway. So is she to be buried in Christian burial that willfully seeks her own salvation?
I tell thee she is, and therefore make her grave straight. The crowner hath sat on her, and finds it Christian burial.
How can that be unless she drowned herself in her own defence?
Well, it was found so.
It must be. Se offendendo it cannot be else. For here lies the point. If I drown myself, it argues an act, and an act hath three branches. It is to act, to do, to perform. Argyle should drown herself with me.
Nay, but here you were good.
Give me leave. Here lies the water. Good? Here stands the man. Good. If the man go to the water and drown himself, it is willy-nilly he goes. Mark you that. But if the water come to him and drown him, he drowns not himself. Argyle, he that is not guilty of his own death shortens not his own life.
Ah, well, you have the truth on it. If this had not been a gentlewoman, she would have been buried out of Christian burial.
Well, there thou sayest. And all the more pity that the great folk should drown or hang themselves more than they're even Christian.
Yeah, well.
Come, masking. There is no ancient gentleman but gardeners, ditchers, and gravemakers. They hold up Adam's profession.
Was he a gentleman?
He was the first that ever bore arms.
Why, he had none.
What? Art a heathen? How dost thou understand the scripture? The scripture says Adam dig. Could he dig without arms? Fetch me a stipple of her. In youth when I did love, thought it was very sweet to contract the time for my behold, methought there was nothing me.
Has this fellow no feeling in his business that he sings at grave making?
Age with his stealing step hath clawed me in his clutch, and hath stripped me into the land as if I'd never been such, as if I'd been such.
Well, that skull had a tongue in it, and could sing once. And how the knave jowls it to the ground as if it were Cain's jawbone that did the first murder.
A pickaxe and a spade, and a shrouding sheet, a pit of clay for to be made for such a guest as me. Oh.
But there's another. Whose grave is this, Sirrah?
Mine, sir.
Why, I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in it.
You lie out on, therefore it is not yours. For my part, I lie not in it yet. It is mine.
Thou dost lie in it. To be in it and say it is thine. 'Tis for the dead, not for the quick, therefore thou liest.
'Tis a quick lie. Well, away again from me to you.
What man is to be buried in it?
For no man, sir.
What woman, then?
For none neither.
Well, who is to be buried in it?
One that was a woman, but rest her soul, she's dead.
How absolute the knave is. How long hast thou been a grave maker?
All the days of the year. I came to it that same day our last King Hamlet overcame Fortinbras.
How long is that since?
You know what you tell? Every fool can tell that. It was that very same day that our young Hamlet was born. She that's mad and sent to England.
Aye, Mary. Why was she sent to England?
Why? She was mad. 'Twill not be seen in her there.
Why?
Well, she'll probably recover her wits there, but if not, it's no issue because the men are as mad as she.
Whose is it?
Right. This same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull. The king's death, sir.
This.
Ian that.
Let me see. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. He was a man of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now, how abhorred in my imagination it is. My gorge rims at it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not how oft. Where are your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set a table on a roar? Not one now. To mock your own grinning. Quite chapfallen. Get you to my lady's chambers and tell her, let her paint an inch thick, that to this favour she must come. Make her laugh at that. Prithee, Horatio, tell me one thing.
The sun, my lord.
Dost thou think Alexander looked to this fashion of the earth?
'Twere to consider too curiously, to consider so.
No. Faith, not a jot. Here come the king, the queen, the courtiers. Who is this they follow, and with such maimed rites? This doth betoken the course they follow did with desperate hand pursue it some life. 'Twas of some estate. Couch we a while, and mark.
What ceremony else?
That is Laertes, a noble youth. Mark.
What ceremony else?
Her obsequies have been as far enlarged as we have warranties. Her death was doubtful, and but that great commander persuades the order, she should in ground unsanctified have lodged till the last trumpet. For charitable prayers, shards, flints, and pebbles should be thrown on her. Yet here she is allowed her virgin krantz, her maiden struments, and the bringing home of bell and burial.
Must there no more be done?
No more be done. We should profane the service of the dead, to sing a requiem and such rest to her as to peace-parted souls.
Lay her of the earth, and from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violets spring. I tell thee, churlish priest, a ministering angel shall my sister be when thou liest howling.
What? The sweet Ophelia?
Sweetest to the sweet. Farewell. I had hoped thou would have been my Hamlet's wife. I thought thy bride bed to have decked, sweet maid, and not to have strewed thy grave.
Oh, travel one, full 10 times travel on that cursed head whose wicked deed thy most ingenious sense has deprived thee of. Lay off the earth a while till I have caught her once more in mine arms. How pile your dust upon the quick and dead, till of this flat or mountain you have made to o'ertop old Pelion, or the skyish head of blue Olympus.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis, whose praise of sorrow conjures the wondering stars and makes them stand like wonder-wounded hearers? This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy
Stop! Oh, I prithee take thy fingers from my throat! For, though I am not splendid and rash, I have that within me violent, which let thy wiseness fear.
Put them asunder!
Lay off thy hands! Why I fight with him on the steam until my eyelids no longer wide. I loved Ophelia.
She is mad!
40,000 brothers, with all their quantities of love, could not make up my sum. What wilt thou do for her? Show me, swoons, what wilt thou do? Would weep? Would fight? Would fast? Would tear thyself? Drink up easel? Eat a crocodile? I'll do it. Dost thou come here to whine? To outface me with leaping in her grave? Be buried with her, and so will I. And if thou prate of mountains, let them throw millions of acres on us. Nay, and thou, mouth, I'll rant as well as thou.
Oh, this is mere madness. And thus a while the fit will work on her, and on as patient as the female dove. When that her golden couplets are disclosed, our silence will sit, drooping.
Hear you, sir. What is the reason you use me thus? I loved you ever, but 'tis no matter. Let Hercules himself do as he may. The cat will mew, and the dog will have his day.
Follow her, good Horatio. Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. We'll put the matter to the present push. Good Gertrude, set some watch over your daughter. This grave shall have a living monument. An hour of quiet soon shall we see. Till then, patience our proceeding be.
I am very sorry, good Horatio, that to Laertes I forgot myself. For by the image of my cause I can see the portraiture of his Alcortas babies. But sure, the bravery of his grief did send me into a towering passion. Peace.
Who comes here? Well, your lordship is quite welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir. Dost thou know this waterfly?
I do not, my lord.
My state is the more gracious, for 'tis a vice to know him. He hath much land, and fertile. Let a beast be lord of beasts. His grip shall stand at the king's mess. 'Tis a chough, but, as I say, spacious in the possession of dirt.
Sweet lord, if your lordship were at leisure, I should impart a thing to you from his majesty.
I shall receive it with all diligence of spirit.
Well, the king bade me signify to you that he hath laid a great wager on your head. This is the matter. You are not ignorant of what excellence Laertes is.
I dare not confess that, lest I should compare with him in excellence. For to know a man well were to know himself.
I mean for his weapon, but in the imputation laid on him by them in his meed he is unfellowed.
What's his weapon?
Rapier and dagger.
Oh, that is 2 weapons, but okay.
Oh, well, the king hath laid that in a dozen passes between yourself and him, he shall not exceed you 3 hits. He hath laid on 12 for 9, and it should come to immediate trial, if your lordship would vouchsafe the answer. But
How if I answer no?
I mean the opposition of your person in trial.
Sir, I will walk here the hall. If it fits the king's pleasure, 'tis the breathing time of day with me. Let the foils be brought, gentlemen willing, and I shall win at the odds. If not, I gain nothing but my shame in the odd hit.
My lord, his majesty commanded you attend him in the hall.
I am constant to my purpose. It fits the king's pleasure. My fitness speaks. If his is ready, now or whensoever, provided I be so able as now.
Well, the king and queen and all are coming down.
In happy time.
Oh, and the queen desires you to use some gentle entertainment to Laertes before you fall to play.
She instructs me well.
We'll lose this wager, my lord.
I do not think it. Since he has been in France, I am in continual practice.
Nay, my good lord.
Not a whit. We defy augury. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be not now, it is to come. If it be not to come, it is now. If it be now, it is not to come. The readiness is all. Since no man has often that he leaves behind, what is it to leave betimes?
If your mind dislike anything,
Not a
obey
whit.
it.
We defy augury.
Come, Hamlet, come. Take this hand from me.
Sir, pardon me, I've done you wrong. But pardon, as you are a gentleman, you needs have heard how I am punished with sore distraction. What I have done, which might your honour, nature, and exception roughly awaken, I here proclaim, was madness. Let my disclaiming from a purposed evil free me so far as in your better judgment that I have shot mine arrow o'er the house and hurt my brother.
I am satisfied in nature, whose motive in this case should stir me most to my revenge. But in my terms of honour I stand aloof, and will no reconcilement till by some elder masters of known honour I have a voice and precedent of peace to keep my name ungored. But till that time I do receive your honoured love like love, and will not wrong it.
I embrace it freely, and will this brother's wager frankly play. Come, bring us the foils.
One for me.
I'll be your foil, Laertes. In mine ignorance, your skill shall, like a star in the darkest night, stick fiery off indeed.
You mock me, sir?
No, by this hand.
Give them the foils, young Osric. Hamlet, I trust you know the wager.
Very well, my lord. Your grace has laid the odds on the weaker side.
I do not fear it, but I have seen you both, and since he is bettered, we have therefore odds.
Come, sir.
Come, my lord.
Set me the stoops of wine upon that table. If Hamlet should win the first or second strike, or quit in answer to the third exchange, let all the battlements their ordnance fire. The king shall drink Hamlet's better breath. Come, begin, and you, the judges, bear a wary eye.
One.
No.
A hit, a palpable hit.
Come, Hamlet, sit with me, drink with me. This pearl is thine. Give her the cup.
I'll play this out first. Set it by a while. Come, again. Another hit. What say ye?
A touch, I do confess.
Yes, say our daughter will win.
Oh, she scants her breath. Here, Hamlet, take my napkin. Of the queen crowns and spurred fortune, Hamlet.
Good, madam.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I shall, my lord, I pray thee, pardon me.
Is the poison cup? It is too late.
I dare not drink yet. Bye-bye.
Come, let me wipe thy face.
My lord, I'll hit her now.
I do not think it.
And yet, it is almost against my conscience.
Come, Laertes, for a third. You but dally. I pray you, pass with your best violence, I'm afeard you make wanton of me.
Say you so? Come on.
Nothing, neither way.
How about you now?
Half of them are insane.
Nay! Come! Again!
Look, bleed on both sides. How now, my lord? Look, they bleed on both sides. How now, my lord? Don't play at me.
Hey, a woodcock, mine own springe ushering, and justly killed with mine own shrew.
How does the queen?
She swells to see them.
No! No! It is the drink! The drink, dear Hamlet! I am poisoned. Villainy. Villainy. Let the doors be locked! Treachery! Seek it out!
It is here! Hamlet! Hamlet, thou art slain. No medicine in the world can do thee good. In thee there is not half an hour of life. The treacherous instrument is in thy hand, unbaited and envenomed. It has found itself on me. Lo, here I lie, never to rise again. Thy mother's poison. I can no more. The king is to blame.
The point! Envenom too! Then, venom to thy worth.
Oh, friends, defend me, I am unhurt.
You lecherous, kindless, murderous dames! Drink off this potion! Is that you need here? Follow my mother!
Oh, it is justly so. Why is poison tempered by himself? Exchange forgiveness with me no time, that mine and my father's death come not upon me, and mine on me.
Heaven, make me free of it. I am bad, Horatio. Oh, Horatio. Once a wounded name. If I ever did, hold me in thy heart. Absent from felicity a while, and in this harsh world, draw thy breath in pain. To tell my story.
Good night, sweet prince. May 1,000 angels sing thee to thy rest.